Welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor and I am so happy that you're here. Alright, you can see by the title of the video that I will be budgeting and also doing some cash stuffing, savings challenges, etc. for my first paycheck in June. Let's go ahead and get started. So excited. But right before I do, I just want to say, hey.
Hey!
If you're new, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you join our fam. You already know that we are lit over here and it's free. Like, come on, y'all. Come on. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, first, let's budget. Of course, I will be budgeting out of my Elevated Life Co. workbook duo. This is the workbook that me and also Brittany from the Crafty Budgeter created. So, yes, we love it so much. Link down below in my description box. Let's go ahead and open up to my first paycheck in June. By the way, later on, you'll see my cash stuffing portion. I filmed that before this portion, so the lighting may look different. I'm filming with natural light, and I think the sun is hiding behind the clouds right now, so hopefully that changes. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump on into it. Okay, so I thought I would do something a little bit different for this video. Actually do a budget with me instead of just breaking down my budget. So I've already written down like the categories of my expenses and income and such. So I'll be writing down the actual numbers with y'all. So if you haven't budgeted yet, go ahead, take out your budget workbook or whatever you're using and budget with me. So let's go ahead and get started. First with my income sources. So I have my part-time income. Of course, it is always $968 for the 2 weeks. My rollover is $50, and rollover is the money that I did not use in my cash wallet that I am literally rolling over, not really literally, but you know, rolling over to this next pay period. So there is $50 remaining in my wallet that I did not use in the last 2 weeks that I'm using for this pay period. And then I have my car savings. That is $457. So since I purchased my car, I have been saving $233 every paycheck and putting it into a high yield savings account. And I've been saving all of that until my first paycheck. My first paycheck was June 6th. So what I did was I took $457 from that high yield savings account and used it as an income source to pay the car payment for this month. So that's just a really awesome thing to do because that $457 isn't coming out of my budget, the $968. It's actually something that I have been saving over time. Therefore, it's not a huge burden to my budget. I only make $968, which is a blessing to make for a part-time income. But if I were to take that $457 out of this $968 paycheck, I would have nothing left, like barely anything. So it's always important, if you know something is coming up in the future, save for it a little bit at a time so that when it comes, it's not a huge burden to your bank account, your paycheck, your income overall. So that is what I did. So let's add up these amounts. It's going to be $1,475. Let's move on to my fixed expenses, which are the bills that I am paying with this paycheck.
The next day.
Okay, so it is the next morning, y'all. What had happened was, as soon as I finished going over my income sources, Lauren pulled up and that was it. Like, she was gone for the weekend. I saw her pull up through my bedroom window and I literally turned off the camera, ran downstairs, played with her until we went to sleep. We woke up like an hour and a half ago. We ate breakfast and now I'm back. So that's what happened. Last night we built her Barbie dream house that she received for her birthday. It took like 2 hours to build And then we ate curry for dinner. And you can see like these two nails are a little yellow. These are white, these are yellow. I bleached these as much as I could. It was like everything was yellow, so.
I turned it on, look.
But yeah, it's still a little yellow, so it is what it is. And you could probably hear Lauren in the background. She has her headphones on watching her iPad. So hopefully she stays like that until I finish this budget with me. Let's move on to my fixed expenses. First is July rent. Since I'm getting paid 3 times this month, I decided to split my rent, which is $300, into 3. So that's going to be $100 instead of the normal $150. Then we have Elite Dentistry, that is $36. My car payment is $457. My phone bill is $100. Life insurance $51. And my Apple Watch, like subscription, or not subscription, the protection plan is $3. So if we add up all these numbers, it comes out to $747 with a remaining of $728. So to get the remaining amount, I subtracted my bills total from my income total. So $1,475 minus $747 is $728. So let's move on to my variable expenses. These are the categories in my wallet or my daily expenses. So groceries for the 2 weeks is receiving $100, household items $10, fast food $20, gas $100, Lauren Bear $15, I'm getting $20, my locks $45, Starbeezy, which is Starbucks, $15, and then Blessings $5. I had a lot of supporters talking about my Starbucks budget because I posted my monthly budget on my YouTube community post, and it's $60 for the month for Starbucks. And I remember people were like, I remember when it was like $30 a month, $10 a paycheck, and I was like, y'all, times are hard. Okay, your girl needs her Starbucks more and more. The matcha latte is the best thing in life, okay? Like, it is so good. But I've been slowing down a little bit. I haven't gone to Starbucks in a whole week. So Lauren and I are going today, and then we're hitting Target. So, because I need to buy Barbies for her Barbie dream house. So that's what we're doing today. But anyway, let's add up all of these amounts. It's going to be $330. So if I subtract $330 from the $728 I had remaining, I have $398. If y'all hear that squeaking, that's Lauren's toy dog. She insists on making this squeak while I'm filming this video, so bear with me, okay? So with that $398 remaining, we're gonna move on to the plan. This is the debt and savings portion. So first is my Multiply Your Savings Challenge. That is my 52-week challenge. It's receiving 40. Next is my car savings. Like I mentioned earlier, this is the high yield savings account where I keep all of my car monthly payments and also principal payments. I just keep it in one account, and when I decide to make an extra principal payment, the money is just there. So I am contributing $230 to that. Next is student loans. It's receiving 60. Sinking funds, nada. And my summer savings, 43. Oh, your girl forgot about Lauren's college fund. How did I forget about that? Lauren's college. She's receiving $25. Whoa, can't forget about my baby now. So let's add up these 5 amounts here. It is going to equal $398.
Mommy.
If I subtract the $398 from the $398 I had remaining, I now have $0 remaining to budget. And that is called a zero-based budget, which means that this $14.75, every dollar of that has a job. And that's exactly how we like it. Your income minus all of your expenses equals 0. So now we're going to move on to my cash denomination setup. I don't show this much. I want to show you how I decide which bills go into each envelope. I've been getting a lot of questions about that still, and I understand the question because when I first started budgeting, I was like, okay, how does the budget mom decide which bills she's putting into these envelopes? It's a little confusing. So the first thing I do is I write down all of the envelopes receiving cash. So groceries to blessing, these are the categories that go into my wallet. These are my daily expenses. So those receive cash every paycheck. And then I have my multiplier savings challenge that receives cash. Summer savings is another savings challenge. Student loans and Lauren's college fund are in my high priority sinking funds binder. Next thing I do is I write down the amounts they are receiving. And then I break that amount down into the bills that I want to go into those envelopes. So there's really no rule to how much bills or what denominations go into these envelopes. It just depends on you. So for groceries, I always use groceries as an example. I like bigger bills, but I also like some smaller bills. So I have 150, 2 20s, and a 10 going into groceries. That's 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And then, like for example, let's see. For blessings, it's $5. Instead of putting a $5 bill, I decide to do 5 ones because those 5 ones can spread into 5 blessings if I wanted to, instead of just giving a $5 bill to one person. And I do the same thing for each envelope. And then after I finish this breakdown here, I go down to the bottom and I first count how many denominations I need to get out of the bank. So there's going to be 2 50s, 1, 2, 13 20s, 2 plus 4 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1. I don't even know why I said it like that. 6 10s, 4 5s, and 8 1s. And then I add up the bill amount. So 2 50s is $100, 13 20s is $260, 6 10s is $60, and so on. So usually when you're doing your paycheck denomination setup, the amount that you're taking out should equal the amount that you're stuffing. So all of these amounts here equal $498, but the amount that I am withdrawing from the bank is $448. And that is a $50 difference because I'm rolling over $50 from the previous 2 weeks. So this $50 is still within my cash wallet, therefore I don't need to stuff it. So when you see these lines here, that means that I am not taking out any extra cash from the bank to stuff them. So for example, household has a squiggly line through it. That's because there's already $10 in my cash envelope. And for me, I put a squiggly line through it because there's already $20 in my cash envelope. So that tells me that I don't need to take any money out. So that's just my own mental note. But usually when you're doing your denomination setup, the amount that you're withdrawing should equal the amount that you're stuffing. So that's pretty much how you decide what bills go into which envelopes. Moral of the story is it's all up to you. Next, I'm going to show you my cash teller slip, which is what I take to the bank so that the bank tellers know which bills to give me. Here is my cash teller slip. So you can see that these numbers here go with these numbers here. 448, 448. So all I do is give this to the bank teller and they give me these amount of bills so that I can do my cash stuffing. And that is pretty much it, y'all. That is my budget with me, my cash denomination setup. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to the cash portion of the video, which is counting the cash that we're stuffing my cash wallet, some sinking funds, and also some savings challenges. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so let's go ahead and count the cash. It should be $448. So let's go ahead and count it up. 51, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 5, 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, $448. Let's go ahead and get started with my cash wallet. And here is my wallet. This is the A7 Croc that is coming to my shop soon. It was supposed to be by the end of June, but the production company in China messaged me and said that it's coming by ship, and it takes 40 to 45 days to get here, and it should have shipped either yesterday, which was Saturday, or today. So we're looking like July, people, but that's okay as long as it gets here. As long as the wallets are in great condition, I'm good. So I will keep you all updated. There will be a white one. There's going to be taupe, purple, which is like a lilac, and then there's going to be pink and black. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what is being rolled over to this pay period. In groceries, I had $10 remaining, and it is receiving $100. So that's going to be a 50 and 2 20s with this 10 to make up 100. 50, 70, 90, 100. And these zipper envelopes I made, and these will be available in my shop once the wallets are available as well. And your girl has been making laminated ones. I've only made the A6 laminated envelopes, which you'll see when I do my sinking funds, but I'm going to work on the A7, and I think it's going to come out really dope. So I just cannot wait to expand my shop, y'all. It's so exciting. Okay, next is household. It had $10 remaining. That's being rolled over. Okay, so household is only getting 10. That's it. Fast food, nothing remaining. It is receiving $20, which is 2 10s. And these zipper envelopes, I'm like, is it open? Is it closed? What's going on? But I just love the fact that I can make my own envelopes now. So cool. Anyway, gas is receiving $100. It's going to be 4 20s, 3 and 4, and 2 10s. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. And what is your gas budget looking like? Mine's is, of course, you can see 100 for 2 weeks. It takes about $50 to fill up my tank. So that gives me 2 full tanks every 2 weeks, which I think is pretty darn good. I don't think I'm going to Jacksonville anytime soon, maybe in 2 weeks. So I may need to up my gas budget for the next paycheck, but we'll see. Lauren Bear, she has $10 in here. It's being rolled over. She's receiving 15. So I'm just going to grab this 5 and add it onto here. 10 and 15. And I am receiving 20, but last pay period I did not use anything, so this 20 is staying in here, being rolled over. Locks is receiving 45, 40, and a 5. And 45 is already in here, so it's being added. Y'all, can I tell y'all what happened to me? Yesterday was my lock appointment, which was Saturday, and how about I totally forgot about it. I did not remember until like 10 o'clock at night. I told my best friend, I was like, oh my gosh, I think I had a lock appointment today. And she was like, what? I have never missed an appointment or like never forgotten about it entirely. So I'm pretty sure that they're still going to charge me, which is understandable. So this is probably going to go to that, and then I'll just have to replenish it for my next lock appointment, which is in July. So my hair just going to be looking like this for another month, which is cool. But can y'all believe that I missed my lock appointment? Oh gosh. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90. I was so upset. I don't know. Maybe I just had too much on my mind yesterday. But I usually remember. So it is what it is. But Star Beezy is receiving 15, a 10 and a 5. And I have not gone to Starbucks in I think about a week, y'all. So I'm doing pretty good. Blessings. I think it has $4 in here instead of $5. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, $4. So this will go into my $1 savings, and I'm gonna put $5 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and that is it. Nothing in my back to bank envelope. Receipts, my brother needs to scan. And then here's the coins that I have, which I'll put in my jar in just a second. So that is what my wallet is looking like. Everything is replenished and ready to be spent. Let's go ahead and do my $1 savings and my coins challenge. And here is my $1 savings jar, where the money resides, and we're putting in $1, $2, $3, $4 in there. And I think I usually would wait till the end of the year to count this up, but I think I want to count it up at the end of June. I have 3 paychecks this month, so I want to count it up at probably mid-July once my 3rd paycheck in June is up, just to see how much I've saved so far. I don't know why I'm so anxious to count it. It doesn't look like a lot. I would say it's like $50 in here, but we'll see. What do y'all think? Should I count it at the end of June or just wait till the end of December? Let me know. And here is my coins jar. Let's go ahead and see how many coins I have. Don't think it's a lot, but let's check out the silvers, y'all. Okay, got 3 quarters in there. Oh, and 2 dimes going right in there, and this will be counted up, or look at this ghetto. This will be rolled up at the end of the year. Okay, I'm just gonna put tape on it. Okay, I know y'all probably sick and tired of this whole coins jar debacle. I'm gonna put tape on it, I promise. Anyway, let's move on. So next up, we're gonna contribute to my student loans and also Lauren's college fund. Those are the only 2 sinking funds that are going to be stuffed in this video. So let's bring out my high priority sinking funds, and let me show y'all my new envelopes that I made. Okay, look at them. Let me scoot this down. Okay, look at them. You can't see the gold vinyl, which kind of sucks because I thought it would show up, but they're cute. They're laminated. Let me take like this money out to show you. Like, it's cute, right? Very minimalistic. It's cute. I'm going to show y'all the ones with the black vinyl because I like those more. But I'm glad at least I tried it out because you can't really see the gold. So I don't want to offer that on my shop unless you guys like it. But actually, let me show y'all the black because I just love them so much. Look at the black ones. I still need to work on, like, some of the A's, O's, and E's don't cut out with the Cricut to make like the hole, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see the E was cut out but the A wasn't. So one of my supporters told me how to do it, so I just gotta do it. But I think it's still cute. I'm gonna keep them just like this because I'm not wasting any material. But they're cute, right? And you know, they're just transparent. Very minimalistic. It's giving class, you know, it's giving baddie. Oh, y'all, but that's what they look like. I don't think I'm stuffing any of these envelopes in this video, so just want to show you. I will be offering these on my shop very soon, so let me know how you like them. Okay, so let's go ahead and do Lawrence College. It's receiving 25, so a 20 and a 5. And we're going to count how much this girl has. She was out of town for the weekend with my mom, and they went to Miami for a birthday party and also a high school graduation party celebration. I decided to stay home because I was like, I can get so much done, you know, tell the fam, hey. I just decided to stay home, y'all. But Lauren had a great time. She just had an amazing time partying, going in the pool at the resort. So she was good. For her college fund, she now has 1, 2, 3, 4,000, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 5,000, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, and 99. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, that is $5,199. Yep, just about. $5,199. I did not update the trackers, so I just had to do a quick mental math there. Pretty sure it's $5,199, which is awesome. And then I will be contributing to student loans. And that's going to be $60. So it's going to be a 50 and a 10 for 60. And I feel like I've been slowing down on my student loans. I think it's just, I'm not going to say money's tight, but I haven't been receiving as much side hustle income as I have been, like in the beginning of the year. So things are slowing down a little bit, but as long as I'm progressing, I am happy with that. Student loans now has 1, 2, 253, 350, 370, 390, 410, 420, 430, 435, 440, 445, and 450. So that is student loans, and that is pretty much it, y'all. So now we're going to do the multiplier savings challenge and also my summer savings challenge. Alright, first up is the multiplier savings challenge. It is within my 2022 savings challenge book, and it is a 52-week challenge. How many times did I say challenge in that sentence, or 2, 3 sentences? Okay, so we are doing weeks 21 and 22. If this is your first time seeing this challenge, what you do is you choose a number for the year between 1 to 10, and then you have 52 numbers to represent the 52 weeks in the year, and you multiply your chosen number by the number of the week. So for weeks 21 and 22, it's going to be 2 times 6, which is 12, and then 2 times 14, which is 28. Let me go ahead and get my pen. 2 times 6, which is 12, 2 times 14, 28. So 28 plus 12 is 40. Yes. So it's going to get 2 20s. Let me go ahead and get my savings challenge binder from All Things Planned. I love this so much. It is just so cute. So it's linked down below in my description box. And my savings challenge cash envelopes are in my shop, which is linked down below in my description box. So let's do multiply your savings. And it now has 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 291, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 299, 300, 301, and 302. $302 for the multiplier savings challenge. Awesome. And now let's go ahead and do my summer savings challenge. Okay, let's go all the way to the back here. And here is the summer savings challenge, which is in my shop. Link down below in my description box. You'll get the envelope with the label and also the challenge. This challenge where you save $250 in 12 weeks, or there's a digital download option available. So we're going to do weeks 7 and 8. 28 plus 15, that's $43. So let's go ahead and take 40, 41, 2, and 43. Let me check these off first. So there should be, according to the tracker, 166 in there now. Alright, so there is 20, 40, 60. Oh, look at that too. Oh my gosh. I gotta remember that's in here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130, 140, 150, 155, 156, 7, 8, 9, 160, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 166. And we're on point with that. Okay, so that is it, y'all. We did it all. And we did it very quickly, I might add. And that is the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for sticking till the end. Remember that my last video, which is my savings challenge cash stuffing, there are 14 giveaways going on in there, y'all. So rush over if you haven't seen it. Go participate in the giveaways because I love to give back to as many supporters as possible. I love y'all. God bless y'all. And I'll see y'all in my next video. All right. Bye.